Well, I'm walking to my second spot of the day. First spot today did not go as planned. Sure, as most of you guys know, here in the US, the weather has been absolutely brutal. Feet of snow, lots of freezing rain, and temperatures in the negatives. So when that happens, most of our rivers freeze up. Just about everyone in the state here is frozen, like the first one I stopped at. I do have some faith on the second spot though, so we're hiking in right now. Let's go see. So the reason why I have faith with this river is that it is pretty fast moving and it's shallow. Those are the hardest rivers to freeze. A lot of our rivers here are pretty slow and deep, so it makes it pretty easy to freeze. This guy should be open though, but we're fixing to find out. Looking good so far. And what do you know? She is actually open. Looks like it has some pretty good flow too. Well, here we go. Look at that. She is actually open. This is probably the first open water I've seen in about a month here. I'm absolutely geeking to get on some fish. I've been frozen in here about the last month. Everything froze. I bet even this place froze for a week or two at least. Pretty much anything I'd be happy with today. In the past, this place holds some pretty big fish. So again, I'm pretty cool with whatever I catch today, as long as it's fish. We're just gonna head downriver to start. We can fish all the way down, then we'll probably end up hiking back up. I don't care size, species. I have not caught a fish in like a month. I don't do really any ice fishing, so here we go. First spot, looks juicy. Water's rolling. Just gonna be starting off here with this little spinner. It's a steelhead slammer. Not sure the weight. Copper for the staying water. Single hook helps not kill the fish when you hook them. So let's get it wet. First cast. Also, it's a little pocket water. Should be something there. Nothing at spot number one. Maybe the fish don't want that faster water. Kind of wouldn't blend them right now. I'm expecting the fish to be in some slower, slackier water. That's why I'm throwing the spinner. It's a little bit heavier than most spinners. It kind of gets down there a little faster. Oh, got back. Definitely a reason why there's no foot tracks in this trail. It is absolutely freezing out here. If we find some fish, they should be willing to play. I doubt they've seen a lure in at least a month if I had to guess, honestly. A little small creek here, this is neat. Definitely glad I wore waders. Maybe something's living in the mouth of it. I'm kind of just hoping for one fish today. Like I said, I've not caught a fish in probably the longest time I've gone without catching a fish. Pretty much been snowed in here. Everything froze up. Can't do crap. One fish, I don't care what it is, just something. I just want to feel a tug in the end of my line. Oh, that looks so good. Come on. So much good looking water here. Kind of never know what's going to be in here either. Caught several different species. I will take just about any of them today. That's a hole. About just went in the river. Not today I want to do that. It is about 10 degrees. Wind chill probably below 0. Not trying to take a dip today. All right, there has got to be one down there. Big deep pool below this little bridge or whatever it is. That looks so money. Come on. All right, I think this is safe. Might be staying on ice. If I fall on it, shallow I guess though. Well, the hike's pretty at least. No tracks back here. Deer tracks again. Everyone's bunkered down. It's like all the river's like brushed over on that side. I'm not even sure if I can get over there and fish it. It's all like ice ledged off, so it's hard to, I want to go and fall in the river. I gotta stay on some ice, so I might be passing that water up. Oh goodness. Oh, this is treacherous. Whew, gosh. Ice rink out here. Well, not gonna be able to fish that from up here, so we're getting in the river. Hopefully it's not all complete mud. No, that's sand. We're good. Just one. That's all I want. Well, it is so cold out here. My reel is starting to freeze. My line's frozen. It's starting to lock up on me. Got the icebergs and tip my rod tip right there. Literally, as soon as I pull that spinner out of the water, ice growing on the knot. I'm not gonna lie, it is freezing, but just to be staying in a river again feels pretty good. It's not too uncommon for the guys to freeze up, but that is pretty excessive for how long we've been out here. Kind of just got to keep breaking away at it. It's too cold, eventually gets to the point you just can't do it. It's like every cast you just freeze up. Hopefully it doesn't get to that today. Seems like you got a couple minutes before it freezes up now at least. Whole lot of deer tracks right here. Just walking up this riverbank and little bed, this little valley, just completely covered in deer tracks. That is quite the tree down. My goodness. Blocks the river and blocks the path. That's gonna make some kayakers pretty unhappy this summer. All sorts of tripping hazards out here. Well, that could have been bad. My second fall of the day. There's so much snow out here, you can't tell what you're walking on. You're walking on a log jam, a brush pile, grass, sand. A little hairy. I do believe right now I'm in the middle of a brush pile. Yeah, definitely. Sinking down to my knees. Okay. Oh, not fishing there. Not trying to end up falling into a deep hole or a log jam. A little more open right here though. Fish play. Oh, another hole. Good night. This is a disaster out here. It's like total just flat snow. It could be grass or weeds or whatever. And I'm actually on another brush pile. I'm falling in and out. Definitely would be a bad place to fall and break an ankle. Or this is definitely all ice. Yep. Okay. Good thing it's shallow. There's deer tracks on it, so solid enough, I suppose. Ooh, got it. That's surprising. Thought that was a goner for sure. Well, this looks pretty sketchy. Another ice cliff. Oh yeah. Make sure it's not mud. Seems pretty firm. Too bad. This is about as far as I can go downriver until it kind of turns in that little high bank you guys can see right there. Can't really walk on that with all the snow and the ice, so time to head upriver. So downriver was a bust. That water has got to be like right above freezing. Like I said, it was frozen like a week ago. Didn't have much of a warm up and it opened back up. It's got to be like 33, 34 degrees. Hopefully the fish aren't too cold. I know I definitely am. I haven't fished in a while, but usually I do better upriver. So hoping that's the case. Cold sucks, but it is pretty cool out here. Everything's completely all snowed in and whatnot. Nothing but woods, brush, and snow around me. And it is absolutely dumping still. It's like every day, call for no snow. And the snow is like 6 inches. It's supposed to be 28 degrees today. Last I checked, it was 12. Well, the deer are using this little snow bridge. Should be safe. All good. We got the sun peeking out a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Maybe they're too cold. Maybe they're not here. Honestly, zero idea. Changing up a bit. Sun's coming out, so trying this green color, a little more natural. A little green speckled dot in the back. Not really sure why, but it looks cool. And silver blade, supposed to work better when the sun's out. That's probably an ice shelf, but I'm gonna go on that anyways. Oh God. Oh God. We're here. Oh, that was a fish. That had to be a fish. Oh, I just got smoked, I think. Come on, eat it again. That was like 2 really hard thunks. Come on, where you at? Oh, come on. Almost 100% sure that was a fish. Just 2 really hard thunks. It's reeling super slow. It's pretty deep right here. Don't think that was bottom. Okay, we have potential sign of life. That's a good sign for upriver. That is straight mud. Okay, that ground is not frozen. Checking that. Let's hope this is solid. Feels better. Okay. A little mushy. Oops. These banks are super sketchy. It's like you think you're on good land. It's just completely ice right there. Take like 1 step too far. That's a deep hole right there. Oh my God. Oh, not good. Not good. Oh, wow. Holy crap. I just fell into a hole. I think I'm actually in the river. What the heck? Oh, I gotta get out of here. That could have been not good. Ooh, my hands got cold there. I got dunked in the water. Whew. Well, that could have been not so good right there. Been dodging some pretty sketchy stuff all day. Look at this. It's a giant hole. You must go all the way back there, like a little creek or something. Thought I was totally fine. Fell completely backwards. Hands are absolutely freezing. Gotta get them dry. That was rough. Okay, well, that's a prime example of how things can go from a good day in the river to a terrible day. I'm gonna try to get around this thing. I'm not sure how big it is. I can't tell with the snow. Just gonna take a leap of faith. I think we're on dry land. Oh, hands are absolutely numb now. I'm not sure you guys can hear me with all the semis whizzing by. Yeah, that makes me pretty sketchy about all this right now. At least here I can see bottom. Back there I couldn't see crap. If I fell forward, I probably would have been swimming. All right, I've got to go warm my hands up. I don't know how long I'm gonna last after that. My hands are absolutely bright red. Freezing. Reel's freezing up bad too. The wind is not helping. We're gonna tough it out though. Just needed to catch one fish. That's all I want. Oh, that was a hit, I think. Oh, I might just got bit. Come on. Didn't bump nothing that time. Try going a little deeper. Seriously? Can't get a break today. Yep, that's a fish. I just went way deeper and didn't bump nothing. It is not looking like it's gonna eat again. How did he not get hooked? He smacked the crap out of that thing, guys. This cold must have him completely shut down. It is usually much better than this. And I've seen tough days, but I can't say I've ever seen a day this tough. Kind of figured the cold would have him a little slower, but bigger spinner, a little deeper. Didn't think it'd be much of a problem. Just need something to turn these things on. They are pretty shut off right now. Not quite sure what's happening. Only guess is there's a little bit too cold to be flying around. All right, we're changing things up. They are not liking the spinner. My hands are absolutely freezing. Temperatures are dropping. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna last, so I'm gonna try a minnow bait for the last ditch effort. It's getting so cold, the eye guides are having a hard time staying open. See if a little jerkbait can make a miracle happen. Got him, fish, let's go, fish. Oh yeah, we got him. Oh, what is it, a brown? Sweet little brownie. Calm down. The minnow bait paid off. Look how pretty that fish is. Finally got it done. I knew something was wrong. They were just not liking the spinner today. Nothing to write home about, but I'm pretty stoked. It's cold, so we're gonna get him right back. Oh yeah, that water's cold. There he goes. Whew, that feels good. About time. I knew something was wrong. They're always biting on spinners in this stretch, but I knew the fish had to be here. They just weren't liking spinners today for whatever reason. So that did not take long at all on the minnow bait. I'm absolutely frozen. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna last out here. It is windy, cold. They're calling for 28 degrees today and it's about 12. So I'm freezing, especially after falling in the water a couple times, but we're gonna give that minnow bait a little more time. See if we can't find a bigger one. Oh, I thought my hands were cold before. After dipping them in the water, they are aching. Sweet eat though, little fish, but gave it a little pause right there and he came and just crushed it. That's all I catch today. I would not be mad. That just felt good, just catching something. Not the biggest fish, obviously, but just watch that fish eat, get out of here, fish in open water. Had a pretty good time today so far. Gonna keep throwing the minnow bait, see if we can't find something a little bit bigger. Caught some pretty big fish out of here in the past, so I know they're in here. All right, the jerkbait ended up saving the day. Felt good getting out here, find some open water. Definitely not the biggest fan of this weather. Certainly counting down the days till spring comes, but spring will be here before you know it. My jaw is absolutely frozen. I keep talking, my tongue might freeze, hands are numb. Interesting day falling in the river and get my jacket all wet and hands all wet and all that, but all part of the adventure. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.